Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Pavlo from Ukraine. Please write, uh, do you see me? Can you hear me? Yeah, nice, I see it works. Hi everyone, I'm glad to see you again on my channel. Uh, Today is Saturday, 19th of March. Honestly, I lost days, and this is the 24th day of Russian invasion in Ukraine. First of all, everyone is safe. We are safe. Our region is safe, and a good news that this day it's getting better because there are not that explosions around. I haven't heard these sounds for the last few days, so seems that the situation is better for now. Right now, I'm sitting, you see, around the beehives. I filmed these beehives on my first or second video. Yeah, they are around, and the laptop is standing on this box, like bee box. I forgot the word. I'm sorry. Let me start reading your comments. Uh, yeah, I see that everyone is glad to hear me. No sound or moving video. Oh, I believe that it works now. Yeah, we can see and hear you. Nice. Super chat. Pablo Luba, Jack family. Each day I think of you all there, and each day urgently hope for good news of Ukrainian being free to enjoy life without fear of war. Much love from my family here in Canada. Thanks so much, Crimson Guard. Yeah, thanks God. And I really believe that the situation is better now. And even our government says that like they are fighting some ways, and maybe soon they find the way to make the agreement with the Russian side to stop the fire. Of course, there are uh, like war actions in the east part of Ukraine. I mean, near to Mariupol, around the Kharkiv, but our army is good and they are defend, and thanks God that it's not here. Uh, Hypersonic missile attack news. Is it right? I I saw that news today, but I don't know, man. I can't comment because I don't know. Didn't our U.S. president give $13 billion to your country? Could be, but I guess it's not 13 billions because it's a lot. Are these bees in your surrounding already after the first cleansing flight? As for these bees, they are asleep now because the weather is cold. It's around maybe +2 degrees by Celsius. But last time, maybe a day ago, it was +7, and it was shiny. So I saw a lot of bees, but now it's like no bees here at all. So it's safety for me to sit here. Is the fighting close to you guys? Stay safe. Well, it's not close. We are living closer to the central part, and the fighting they are in the east part, near to Kharkiv and Mariupol. Mariupol it's Donetsk region, and Kharkiv it's approximately maybe 500 kilometers from this place. So it's safe here. I'm glad you are still safe. Your face does not show the deep sorrow of last few videos. Well, of course, for the first few days, I was a lot. Like I was scared and I was afraid because come on, the war in Ukraine, and I saw a lot of videos and from that places where were missile attacks, where ruined buildings, and of course everyone was scared, and my face showed that. But as for now, like we see that we are like we already won this war, because you see that Ukraine is standing still, people are united, and the army defend everywhere. So you see that my face now, like I even can smile sometimes. Of course, like the war is not end, and I still have this like sad and terrified feelings inside. But as for now, I believe that it will end really soon. I hope so. Clara, Ian, hello from Romania. Are you ok? Your family ok? Yes, we are okay, and my family okay. My parents okay, and I talk to my friends in Kiev. I talk to my friends in Kharkiv, so it's okay. Gua keep. Like many of you ask me to ignore some stupid comments, but like go fight for your land, for your grandparents' land. Gua keep. Uh, I live far, far away from war actions, and I said if someone come here, of course everyone will defend. But as for now, you see that thanks God it's safe now, and I believe that really this like everything end soon. What city are you near again? It's near to Poltava region. What part of Ukraine? It's close to central part. It's like east central part of Ukraine. How are you getting food? There are no issues with food. Uh, Even in Kiev, in Kharkiv, I talk to my friends, and even there they have enough food. So there are no problems with food at all. Is it true that Russian troops are stealing from McDonald's cold storage for burgers? I don't know. I didn't see such news. And like I think even without that, like even without this information, I believe that it's fake, because like all McDonald's, they are located in big cities, and as for now, all cities are safe. So I don't think that it's true. Uh, yeah, I'm great to see you guys, because I see that everyone is great. I Hal 99,000. I don't give my location. Like our region is huge. It's like maybe 300 kilometers from one side to another side. Are you outside? Yes, I'm sitting outside in the garden. Johnny Ted Paulo, you're a wonderful person. I'm from Brazil, and our hearts pray for this absurd war ends and peace returns to Ukraine and its citizens. God bless you. Thanks, Johnny Ted. And everyone, everyone pray that this absurd war ends. Belarus is helping transport military equipment. I also saw the news that they are again having such military transportation through the Belarus. I'm not sure is it true or not, but like we can't rely on Belarus, because there is Lukashenko, and he's a liar. he is a big liar, so like he can allow his troops to join, like to join Russian soldiers and to let them go here. And of course, we know that he like they are like two charismatic guys with Putin, Lukashenko. He's like a servant, yeah. So we can't rely and we can't believe, and we already broke all connections with Belarus. So I don't know. Let's see. Are there any military location or airports near to your house to be in danger? No, no. Victor Galpin. Uh, Prayers for your safety in Ukraine. Thanks a lot, Christina. Uh, Zaba HD. Is the Carpathian Mountains the safest place in Ukraine? Well, I think that as for now, yes, this is the safest place because it's located in the west part of Ukraine, and but even in the west part of Ukraine, they did some missile attacks to military area, and recently, like maybe 5 days ago, they hit some basement near to Poland, near to border with Poland. But it depends on, of course, it depends on where in Carpathian, because Carpathian they are really big and there are a lot of safest safe place, places. Sorry, I'm little, you see, confused. But as for now, yeah, a lot of people they are moved to west region of Ukraine. Ah, you see the bee, because I said that it's safe for me, but there was a bee. Stephen Murphy, Pavlo, how are you doing? Like I'm feeling, well, I'm doing. I can't say that it's like good condition or normal. Like it's, I'm waiting as everyone waits till like something changed and the war stopped and the fire stopped. How is Luba? She's good. Don't worry about Luba. She's here. Mm, Monofox, I hope you don't mind my asking. Did you initially wish your country to join NATO? Like I'm not the politic. I'm not the politic guy, and of course I can't say like I can't answer for the whole country. So it's better to like ignore this question. But as for now, we see that NATO they don't help us a lot, or even they don't help us at all. So there is no like rely on the NATO, and I think that we will not enter NATO near this time. You know? So it's better to ignore such question because I'm not aware a lot to answer in such questions. I hear a bird in the background. Yeah, here are a lot of birds because this is like the garden, and we have here a lot of trees and the river just behind my back. I saw the news they also attacked Lviv. Yes, they hit some military basement there. It was maybe 5 days ago. Man, don't wait so long for the next feed. You have me worried, bro. Good see you. Face still praying. Thanks a lot, Jackson. Hi, Paulo. I always watch you from Brazil. We are praying for you. Thanks a lot, bro. How your parents are? They still in Kiev? Mm, my parents are good. They like 2 days ago they went to the village, but the village it's located near to Kiev in Kiev region. But they went there not because of like to find a safe place, because even in the area where my parents live in Kiev. like that area was not heated, so they were safe for the whole time. But now they went to the village because the weather became warmer, and my mom, she can do some ground job, and they will have some activity there because in Kiev they were sitting at home, and like even here, like, they passed very fast because it's almost 1 month, and it was like a few days because everyone just wait for the good news. Hi, Paulo. I have a talk question for you. Do you think pushing for a no-fly zone consciously knowing it will lead into a wider and bigger global war with other countries, is it fair option? Uh, like, as I mentioned before, I'm not the big politic. I I I don't a politic at all, so it's better to ignore such question. But of course, it will. It like, if we close the sky, it gives us opportunity to protect everyone here from some missile attack and attacks from the sky. Because as for now, it's only one option to for Russia to attack us from the sky, and of course. For Ukraine, it's a very, very good option to close the sky. But as you see, they are afraid to do that. Kevin and G, are you able to leave Ukraine? I heard men 1860 have to stay and fight. No, men, no one uh, can't leave Ukraine because yeah, from 18 to 60 we should stay here in case if our army need more civilians to join. Because as for now, uh, yesterday or 3 days ago, the government did the next way of mobilization, like when they mobilize people, and that way was for people who already have like a short. I need to find this word because I never use this word in English. So let me check translator. Mm, active service. Yeah, active duty or active service. Like they asking people who did active service or active duty to join. And after that wave, if the third wave will come, there will be people who did not have active duty but gonna have it, like, but who are able to have it now. Because as for active duty in Ukraine, this is age from 18 to 27. So people who are from 18 and to 27 years, they should pass active duty, or they can, of course, pass like active duty in their university, because we also have some active service in university for 2 years, but it's like you should pay for this. Have you heard from your parents? Yes, I talked to them today and yesterday. They are fine, and I asked them did they heard some explosions near, and they said that like it was maybe 2 days ago only. So as for now, even here in my region, because maybe 5 days ago we heard some banks somewhere far away, because it's not even recognizable from which side the sound goes. But now, today and yesterday, it's calm, without any banks, without any sounds. Thanks everyone who are writing comments. Bro, what will be decisions of your president war? He's asking Putin for a meeting. He want to see him. He want to talk to him, and he wants to stop this war. So they should find some agreement to stop it. Only approximately 3 million have left. 37 million are resisting in their home. Yeah, and these 3 millions of people, it's women and kids. Like it's only women and kids left. You're human and humans are able to smell during the war is ok. You are ok. Thanks. Is Russia going to pay to fix things? They should, they must, but it can take a long time to receive that funds. But they destroyed so much buildings here, so much roads, bridges. They killed so much people, so there are no other way, and they must pay for everything here, like everything that they did here. How is your dog doing today? He's good, but he's ran somewhere. He's not here. He's somewhere with his girlfriend, because his girlfriend, and he's crazy, and he always ran to her because he's afraid that other dogs can come to her and do something bad. Yeah, I hope you know what I mean. Marcus Melo, hi Paulo, I always watch you from Brazil. We are pretty regards. Thanks for super chat, Marcus. Uh, Dark Rush, hello. Hope you are keeping happy, Paulo. Thanks, Dark. Hello from Canada, Rick Moore. Hi there, Paulo. Hi Paulo, are you able to work now? How are the things regarding your IT company? Uh, well, from one side, I'm able to work, but from the other side, the company provides days off because we have work here. The things in company is uh, is good because it's like international company, and like the main auditory is from the West countries. Like it's not Ukraine or Russia, or Belarus. So the things are as always, but of course they ban everything that connecting to Russia, like Russian users. Like they are stopped to provide service to Russian users. They stop to provide payments to them, like any adequate company. Mm, Let me see. Gregory Lewis, praying for Ukraine. All the best to you, Luban Jack. Thanks a lot, Gregory. Wayne LB, for you, Luban Jack. Good to see your face. Thanks a lot, Wayne. Brian Simpson, good to see you. I look forward to your updates. Take care of yourself. Thanks a lot, Brian. Because hi from New Zealand, sending positive vibes. Ukraine has global humanitarian support. Even Russians here protested at Russian embassy in Wellington. Thanks a lot, Helen. Or Ellen. Helen. Yeah, I know that even Russians abroad, they are protesting against this war. But as for Russian inside the Russia, yesterday they had the concert, which was related to 8 years of Crimea annexion. Like 8 years ago, Russia occupied Crimea. They took it from Ukraine, and yesterday they had this concert. But I'm really I know that they gather people to that concert. It was maybe 80,000 of people there, and they grabbed them from all over Russia, from all government services. There were a lot of ads, like they ask people to visit this concert, and they pay there something because there are a lot of video materials, and they asked people like, what are you doing here, why you come here, and they said just they like put us in the bus without any like questions, so that's why we're here. So even for them, like there were a lot of people who were not support, but they should go there, and they because like it was like an order for them. But I always saw some video from a Russian university where the students talk to Zelensky, and they talk some shit to him. But I see that the people they don't even give a fuck what they are talking about, because even like I have one public in my social media, and I found there some one Russian guy. I asked them, hey, tipa, hey, uh, what do you think about everything that happened? Do you support it? And he said, like, I am neutral, but like I don't know what is the reality. I don't know who is do fire, who do these missile attacks, and a lot of people they don't give a fuck what's going on here in Ukraine, because they live in Russia. In Russia, they blocked all independent media, and people they are watching like TV with only government channels, and it's a big propaganda there, and like people, and if they are living in some villages who is villages that far away from the capital, and the only one source to get some information it's a TV, and the only one source it's a propaganda from TV, and like people they don't believe that Putin came in Ukraine with war. uh, like many of them they support him, and they think that we have here some Nazis, fascists, and they are just helping people. And I'm shocked when I'm watching such videos. David V, sending you love from Canada, Slava, Ukraine. Thanks a lot from Super Chat. Karen Possible. Thanks a lot. If you have questions, guys, please leave it, because I see that you do Super Chats without any question. Greetings from Texas. The world stands with Ukraine. Take care of yourself and your family. Thanks a lot, Scott Schultz. No, I'm not work for Luxoft, Julian Konstantin. Putin is lying to the world, claiming he came to liberate Ukraine from fascism and Nazism. Does he not know that your President Volodymyr Zelensky is a Jew himself? That is, how can be a Nazi? Of course he knows. He knows, but people who are living in Russia, they don't know it, because they don't care about like Zelensky. Like many people claim, not claim, blame Zelensky that like about Donbass and the Donbass area and Luhansk. But Zelensky, he is only 2 years. He's president only for 2 years, and he just become a president. And one more, I should say that everything was great in Donetsk, in Luhansk, in Donbass area till the Putin came here with his Ruski Mir. Like it's same that happening now in Ukraine happened in Donetsk and Luhansk and Crimea. But during that period of time, it was 2013. Like the Ukrainian government didn't start the war, and they didn't start the fire, and they didn't kill people, and that's why. Торрен Уэллон, они никогда не должны были позволять России забирать Крым. Yes, I agree with you, but I don't know, why and how. But it was 8 years ago, and I don't know. Софія Соколовська, Павло, ми переможемо. Привіт, Софія. Дякую. Scott Schultz, greetings from Texas. Alan Sequoia, praying for you and the people of Ukraine. Thanks a lot, Alan. Have you heard that over 16,000 foreigners with military experience have traveled to Ukraine to help Russia? The world with you. Yes, of course, I heard. I saw videos with that, and of course, we appreciate it. You see, someone is barking behind me. Let me check. What is time and temperature in Ukraine? It's 6 p.m. and maybe it's as for temperature. Let me check. It's +1 by Celsius. I'm happy to moderate if you will be able to. Yeah, I asked about the moderation, like people who are willing to moderate, and I already received a lot of messages from you guys, and I already talked to many of you. So as for now, I don't need a moderator, but you see that I still don't have it. But very soon I will add it because I'm still in touch with the people. Ukraine has a large prison population. Are they all free from jail? Not, of course. No, not all of them. Because I also saw the news that there are a lot of people like allowed to left jail and become like join the military teams. But I don't know about which people they are they said. Joaquim Augusto Ray, thanks a lot for super chat. Yeah, I see some. As someone said, "Русский troll," so I can block it. Putin pays people to go to his rally. Yes, that's what I said before. That he paid to people to join his rally. Just join. Where are you? What is the background? This is the beehives. Like the bees are living inside these beehives. I was going to say, what is with the trolls? No life. Yeah, I agree with you. Klitschko brothers will knock Putin out. Yeah, Klitschko, uh, Volodymyr Klitschko, he is the mayor of Kiev. He is the major for many years in Kiev. I saw I saw those Russian interviews and they made me angry. Yeah, same for me. I saw some interviews outside and like the interviewer asked them, "Do you support this war with Ukraine?" And many of the people, like the 80% of people, said yes. And they said yes, we should help Ukraine. We should clean them from Nazis and fascists. And such interview makes me angry as well. Because can you imagine how big people are in propaganda? Russia TV is lying to the people, yeah, and they are lying for many years. It's not for 1, 2, or 3 years. It's I think it's more for 8 years already. They start to lie. They start to lie starting from that situation and conflict on Donbass region, and from that time they are like put all this fake information to people's mind. James Lingrad, I hope NATO sends a peacekeeping force. There is no longer a war, then civilians are attacked. The NATO, they are afraid to do something with here, because you see that Zelenskyy, he like everyone, even European politics and the president of Poland and everyone agreed to put here NATO force and to protect civilian people, but you see that they are afraid. Marcel Andretti sending love from Texas. Stay safe. Thanks a lot. Кріс Галус. Разом з Україною США. Дякую, Кріс. Do you know how the two animals are doing? Boris the elephant. I don't know about Boris the elephant, but I think that those animals are doing good and they are not like starving. A step beyond healing. Can you get access to these monies and money in general? Yeah, of course I can. Oak tree, thanks a lot for super chat. Moss and Gal, 123, thanks a lot. Ah, one more bee is falling. See? Hi, Paulo. Sorry you feel bad. I watched your other videos and you seemed so happy. Yeah, I believe that soon I will be happy as was before. Uh, Paulo, you need PayPal. I have PayPal. Yeah, and for people who, like many of you, message me and ask me in comments, Paulo, do you have PayPal? And I didn't have PayPal before because in Ukraine PayPal was not officially supported. But yesterday, finally, the PayPal start to work with Ukraine officially because before we can't get payments from PayPal. Like we should use some exchange services with a big commission to use PayPal. But yesterday they signed agreement with Ukraine government and it works now with Ukrainian banks. So I created PayPal as well. So you can I have my email in the description. Probably hey those beehives. Yes, this is beehives which I filmed in my videos. Michael Jared, hi from North Carolina. Thanks for your live stream. What are the biggest concerns and problems in your region for everyday things, not political questions? Well, I don't even know. Like the big concern, like in Ukraine, uh, like the concern which I really don't like it's we we have bad roads in the some regions which far away from big cities. This is the one concern that I hate. But when Zelenskyy became the president, he starts to do like roads renovation, and he already built and renovate a lot of roads. But still, we have big road, not big, bad roads. This is the one, like maybe not the one, of course, but the main problem for everyday things. Because even to come here to the village or to the town, like the the road between is horrible. So yeah. Dennis Medias, $10 super chat. Thanks a lot. Memo Memosito AB. You have enough food? Yeah, don't worry about food. There is no issues with food. Торрен Уэллон. 14-20 хороший русский канал на ютубе с личными интервью русских людей в войне. Yeah, I saw. I know such channel 1420. They did interview with a Russian citizen, and yeah, I even watched this channel yesterday. Yeah, and there are a lot of people who just trying to avoid some political questions or say they are said that they are support. And I like that there are a lot of young people, but even young people there, they many of them support, and they said, yeah, like we should do that. Andrew Coleman, thanks a lot for super chat. Your channel proves the old saying, you may not be interested in war, but war is interested in you. You're setting a very good example, Paul. Glory to Ukraine. Yeah, I said it many times that I never thought that one day I gonna I gonna tell you about the war because I know that like politic topics in YouTube they are super hype, but I always try to avoid such topics because like I'm not the politic, like I'm a ordinary citizen here, but now the war come here and like there are no other topics to discuss with you and to share with you because I can't film your like the video which I filmed before, like some happy videos, because we we don't have such mood to do it. We don't entertain like before. But I hope that the peace really comes soon. Andrew Coleman, thanks a lot. Cindy Copel, thank you for your updates for your family and country from Vancouver. Say thanks a lot. Judy Butterfield, thanks a lot for super chat. Cameron Wright, seems the reason Ukraine is doing so well because they want freedom. What do you think it is about Ukrainians that makes them fight for their liberty compared to Russia and the tolerant Putin? Yeah, the most like the, the biggest difference between Russia and Ukraine that we want freedom and we really lived free before. We every 4 year we had democratic elections. Every time we had different presidents. We had a lot of independent media. No one blocks some channels on YouTube like they did in Russia. No one blocks independent social networks like Facebook, Twitter, and you can say whatever you want. Like no one will come to you and will not jail you. As for Russia, it's like a different story because people there they are like as for now they are isolated from everything from what is outside of the Russia. And of course we want to be free and we don't want to be under Russia. No one wants to be with Russia because like it's a like nightmare for me. Like I'm Ukrainian. I'm proud to be Ukrainian and I love Ukraine. Like I never met Nazi, I never met fascists. I never even for Russian language in Ukraine we have two languages. Of course, Ukrainian is the main language and it's the national language. But no one beat each other if you speak Russian because many people in Ukraine speaks Russia and as for the east regions like Kharkiv, Mariupol, there are a lot of people who speaks Russian and it's okay. But Putin and Russian government said that we are like beating people who speaks Russian, but it's all of this is lying. Mm. Seems that the laptop is freeze because the battery is almost dead. Let me read another questions. Joseph Katrin Kek, peace for Ukraine. I'm from Slovakia. Thanks a lot for a super chat. Eli Guy and Mercy, good to see you. Stay safe, please. Thanks a lot. I miss so many super chats. Sorry, guys, if I miss someone. Kendall Bale, thanks for super chat. I stand with all Ukraine. God bless you. Pablo C, thanks a lot. Hi Pablo, I love your vlogs. Showed my mom and dad some of them. My father's side is Slovak. His grandmother came from Dobson, and mother side is Ukraine. Grandmother came from Ukraine. Hey Todd, thanks a lot for sharing my videos with your family. They left really early before after they got their ticket stamped for approve. Yeah, I saw that many people just left that rally even before it finished. Acil Ata sends a lot for super chat. Eric Laken. Putin rocks, he can eat anyone. He's mentally ill and he's mad. You heard some donkeys screaming. Oh, mm, I don't know why, but it's really laggy. I don't know, is it YouTube? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Just let me. Rosanna Burgess, Paulo, do you think NATO should? I answered this question. Yeah, I said that. As you see, they don't want to do anything here. So it seems that it's risky for them and risky for other people. Kreplos, I really love your video vlogs. My goal for 22 was visit to Ukraine again. Slava Ukraine. Ukraine. Slava Ukraine. Yeah, I invite everyone who wants to visit Ukraine after peace come. You definitely should visit Ukraine because Ukraine is a beautiful country, and after the war, I believe that Ukraine becomes much better than was before. Tony Paula, I feel awful and pray for your safety. Wish my country US would do more. Stay safe. Thanks a lot, Tony. I'm half Slovak, half Ukraine, but American born. I'm coming there after this countdown. Slava Ukraine. Thanks, Todd, for super chat. Do sirens go off where you live now? No, we don't have sirens here. Paulo, do you recommend any Ukrainian bands? Yeah, you should listen to Okean Elzy. Okean Elzy, for example. This is the old band, but they have a lot of lovely songs. Where's Jack? Somewhere here. He is barking. Mm. Paul, sending a huge hug with all my heart to you and all your family and all Ukrainian. Thank you so much for your videos and talking to us. Thanks so much, Soraya Moraes. And thank you so much, Anya Stewart. Yeah, Luba is safe. She's good. She is here. I'm sitting in the beehives. I filmed these beehives to you in my videos, and now I'm sitting here and I stand just to. My dog is barking. His dogs bark slow. Yeah. Hey, Jack. Jack is there. Are back at the farm that is in Poltava. We were here for the whole time. Like this is the background, and this is the garden where beehives located. My brother is also safe. He is He's living near to the west region of Ukraine, and as for now, they are safe here without any attacks. Because before, he told me that a lot of people they are hiding in the shelters, but as for now, it's became better. Is the winter over there? Yeah, it's +1. It's only +1. You really should write some comments down before you start live. Even without comments, I see that a lot of people join me. It's two 2000, 2300 people are watching. У мого діда були бджоли в Канаді, як коли вони були в Аноті. Hi, Tenet. Christine, I have visited your beautiful country and will again. Much love from Canada. Thanks a lot, Christine. Do you ever speak in Russian at home or always Ukrainian? Uh, I always spoke Ukrainian with my family, with my relatives, because all of them speak Ukrainian. But as for my friends and in university, a lot of people speak Russian. Even some teachers speak Russian, and there are no conflict because everyone understands Ukrainian, everyone understands Russian. How many languages can you speak? 3: Ukrainian, Russian, and English. What have you What have you seen personally in real life? You can check my YouTube channel, and I show there my personal life. Dragon Repress. My family from Czech. I read this. Peter Holy. Thanks a lot for super chat. How come Russian do not speak or pretend not to know how to speak Ukrainian? Uh, as for Russian, there are not so many Ukrainian people, and even the people like people from Ukraine who live in Russia and who moved to Russia, they don't speak Ukrainian in Russia. But as for Ukraine, like there are a lot of people who speak Russian and who speak Ukrainian, and like really everyone understands and everyone can speak either Russian, either Ukrainian, like in any region. Of course, maybe in the West region, people speak Russian worse than in the East region, but still everyone understand. I hope the trains and buses will work in June. 1 degree C is about 33 degrees F for my American friends here. Yeah, it's cold. It's really cold here, and it's getting dark. And the battery of the laptop, it's I have 1% now, so it seems that I can lose the connection at any time. Rod Jeffers, thank you, and prayer for you and Luba, Jack, and your family. Thanks a lot, Ross Jefford. Stephen Murphy, me and a group of my friends are going to fly to Ukraine to help rebuild when everything comes down. I wish I came under better circumstances. So thanks a lot, Stephen. Yeah, you definitely, if you have like opportunity to come here, everyone will be appreciate you and your friends if you come here and help us to rebuild all destructions that Russia did. How do you say love in Ukrainian? Kochania. Love in Ukrainian is kochania. If you want to say I love you, you should say я кохаю тебе. I love you. Евген won. Thanks a lot for super chat. Yeah, seems that my laptop is dying.